All right, good morning everyone, and welcome back to the New York Live session. It is about 8:30 a.m. Eastern now, and we are moving into the last trading week of the day of the week, 24th of November 2017, and let's discuss all the charts that we've been having trading interest till now. Okay, we got pipped out in the euro in the last session, about 50 pips down, but believe it or not, the structure still remains constructive for bears, and you should be taking into consideration the following factors. Number one, the 61.8% Fibonacci ratio just coming into play now. Bearish reaction here should be respected, and should be going short. Actually, we are actually again short on the trading desk. It's also the past support becoming future resistance. A whole of data, news and data coming out in the US right now. That's a different story altogether, but the wave structure first. The entire drop can be still taken as a potential leading diagonal, or at least 5 waves, or not an impulse certainly, but at least a leading diagonal can be taken into consideration, and the rally after that can be taken as a counter trend or a corrective in nature, at least now. Looking 5 waves as well. So we don't want to speculate on 3 or 5. What we want to do is to try and find out resistance has been taken, Fibonacci 61.8% being met, past support becoming a resistance area just around the corner, and maybe the first leg is looking to be over here. All right, so let's take a retracement of the entire rally from 1550. I think we are up for a good trade setup here. The 61.8% is still at 1680 now, and that is where we would like to target prices. So 200 points from here, and resistance is the next level of resistance is coming around 2025. Price resistance is here, so we can have our stop loss placed above 1975. In fact, in my trade channel, I was recommending stops about 2092, but that would be too far considering the risk and reward ratios. I think a risk of around 2020, this is the risk, and that is the reward. Alright, I would like to repeat, 2025 could be the stop loss, and 1670.80 could be the take profit. All right, the other factor, the fourth one actually, would be oscillators, MACD and the RSIs. Alright, bearish divergence scenario to play. So considering all these into play now, we would still recommend going short. It looks like an aggressive trade, and that's what it is, with a stop around 2025, 2030. entry point around the same level. Market you can do 1880 and take profit around 1680 levels. Alright, for exact trade entries and stops and rewards, kindly log into or subscribe to the Telegram channel Hertz Jappi free, and I'll you'll receive all the updates on time. Okay, gold now. Gold has behaved exactly what we wanted it to do and what we were expecting out of it. The wave count still remains very much constructive for the bears. There is no doubt that the drop between 1357 and 1260 is an impulse. That means downside is still not over. Like, there is no need to go long on rallies or corrective rallies. Let me put it in the right way. All the rallies, you look at that last Friday highs and then follow through. After that, and then follow through is just beginning. Don't be surprised if you see a test of 1295.97 or even 1305. There could be a flat into making as well, A, B and C, or maybe A, B and C. It's going to be, it may be either a running flat which is terminated at 1297. In that case, I will be doing the labeling here. Let's spend a couple of more minutes. I like this setup in gold, and I love this setup in dollar index as well. It's either an ABC done, or it's going to push through 13.6 levels, forming a capital B there. But that should be it, brothers. Selling on rallies still remains very much on cards for the yellow metal. Alright. So remain short. We are already short from 1292.93 again with a stop loss around 1307 and the take profit. So let's do the risk reward here. That is the risk. The distance, this distance is the risk, and much lower, much lower is the reward. Whenever you want to trade or planning to trade, always kindly look into your potential risk versus what you're looking to make profits for. Try and make it at least 1:2 or even more. That is better. Alright, brothers, so gold again looking good, very good on the short side. Let's move on to the third chart, dollar index. I'm going to come up with Bitcoin very soon. It would be in a separate video called Bitcoin analysis. Cryptocurrency is the hottest thing now, but that also vouches us for a bit of caution. So the dollar index, the entire rally from 91 through 95 can be safely assumed as 5 waves developing. Wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4. In euro, if you look at the euro chart, wave 4 penetrates wave 1. That's why it's not an impulse. Here it is not the case. So 5 up, and possibly it is 3 down as well, and A, B and C. So let's do the labeling here quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then we've got A, B and C. Could be also defined as the second wave, possibly. The optimum rate to enter dollar index on the long side is definitely 92.60, but I don't think so 92.60 might materialize. If it does, that's your remaining 50% entry point. We have entered one half of the trading capacity around 93.25. The remaining suggestion is around 93.60 and 92.60.80. Stop loss goes below 91. That's a swing trade that we're looking for to play, and believe it or not, it looks to be constructive for bulls moving forward from here. All right. Another oscillator that you want to keep watch, specifically in a trending market, is the oscillator MACDs and the RSIs. And what we notice here is a clear bullish divergence scenario into play. All right. So the Fibonacci ratios, the oscillators, MACDs and RSIs, previous termination point of wave 4, just about 10 points lower from here, 10 to 15 points lower from here. We're already in the vicinity of previous wave 4. Just watch out for a corrective, bullish reversal from here. Could be, maybe it's not going to come maybe today. Yesterday was off. Today is going to be probably a silent day without no major fundamental announcement or news coming out. So it could be a slow Friday, but you never know. Whatever the case is, please be prepared for a rally. 93.25 is the initial resistance. Watch out for a break above 93.25, and that should be excellent for bulls to take on from there. All right. Next, we have already traded crude oil, so let's discuss that quickly enough. I think it's forming or very close to forming a top. And last time, if you were here, we were discussing about the weekly wave structure, where prices are extremely close. They have already entered the vicinity of the previous wave 4, around 61.93. It's already there almost, and again the rally has proved to be corrective in nature. ABC, wave 4 of a higher degree is just about to terminate somewhere between 58.80 and maybe 60.61. Recommended stop loss is about 61.50, and believe it or not, a reversal here is going to take crude oil crashing below 26. It's looking, it must be looking weird right now, but this is what is the wave structure telling us a story. And last but not the least is the oscillators, MACDs and the RSIs. Bearish divergences again into play, and this time we are not on a 4-hour chart, brothers. We are on a daily chart. So wave 4 termination point of a higher degree is just around the corner. We have suggested shorts around 58 levels, the stop around 61.50. first soft target could be 54. So if you are a conservative kind of a trader, but if you still want to trade crude, then please wait for a drop until 55, and then look to sell on rallies. All right. That's it for now in this session, and I'll be bringing up a separate Bitcoin analysis video very soon, maybe tonight or during the weekend. Let's do some elite wave counting if possible on the Bitcoin chart as well. All right. So once again, you can join in to the Telegram channel Hersh Jappi, which is made specifically for traders by a trader, and we have all trading updates sending there whenever and wherever possible. All right. Apart from that, I'll be regularly coming up here 2 times, Monday through Friday, UK and New York live. So stay tuned here. The next live session is actually due on Monday UK time around 3 a.m. Eastern. I also will be posting an educational video or discussion on the wave principle during the weekend. So I'll be updating that as well. Alright, so please stay tuned and have a blessed weekend, brothers, and thank you for joining in. If you're here with me, or maybe if you're watching the archived video, I'll be coming back on Monday exactly around 3 a.m. Eastern Standard now. Until then, take care and God bless, brothers. Goodbye.